happening, everyone? Luke McGuire here, and welcome to video 2 here in this free Facebook training series. So if you haven't seen video 1, I'll chuck a link below somewhere for you guys so you can check it out. Basically this month I wanted to focus on 3 key areas of free value training for this entire month, just to provide value to you guys and continue this journey together as a team here in these groups. What I wanted to start off again is mentioning this month we're starting off with free Facebook training with advertising. So we're going to be going through all these different types of ads and actually creating real life examples. And then what I wanted to do as part 2 of this month is jump into Shopify and give you guys some free training in Shopify, show you how you can create a complete Shopify store absolutely with no code or prior experience needed whatsoever, make it the most easy drag and drop system you can ever imagine. And then also go into looking at Instagram, and I love Instagram so much, and I really want to talk to you guys about getting on it and using it as a driving force marketing platform. Instagram is 52 times higher engagement than Facebook, 127 times actually higher engagement than Twitter. It's a very good platform to be on, and not many marketers are capitalizing on it, but the ones who are absolutely dominating. So basically this month I want to go from Facebook ads and actually creating them in a live, not just a training environment, actually showing you a real life case study of how we can link it from the actual ads, then connecting it to our Shopify store that we're going to be creating, then going to Instagram and then tying Instagram into the Shopify store as well, and making an absolute powerhouse business that you guys can easily rinse and repeat and replicate, and it'll be as simple as that. In video 1, I watched over it again, and the thing I kept on coming up again with that stopped me actually creating the full ad was actually the graphic design that had to take place in each of these ads, because every type of ad will have a different sizing chart, and ads need to be different size for different things. So Instagram ads will be different to Facebook timeline ads, which will be different to page post ads, which will be different to video views, or post engagement, or Pinterest ads, or YouTube ads, or whatever it is. They're all different sizes, and I obviously couldn't create them all instantly in the previous video, so I kind of just paused it there. And what I really wanted to do in this video is actually complete these ads for you guys, so not just train you and show you how to create the ads and then just say, okay, hit place order here once you've got your ad design. I thought it would be very important to come into this video right now and show you how you can easily design very highly converting ads instantly for all these different platforms with a click of a button in a very simple way. Up until recently, I was using Photoshop for everything. I bought Photoshop, I paid 50 bucks a month or something like that every single month to use Photoshop. It was a massive learning curve, and I still don't know half, probably even 90% of the stuff that's involved in Photoshop. But that's the only way I learned to actually create Facebook ads versus paying a designer. And if you're paying a designer to go ahead and create ads for different sizes, for banners, for group photos, for Instagram ads, to YouTube ads, to whatever, it gets very expensive and it's very time consuming. And right now for me, and it should be for you as well, your time is so damn valuable. Whether you have lots of it or none of it, the time is what's going to actually make you go forward in whatever you do. And for me, especially right now, I don't really have time to be creating banner ads and Facebook ads in different sizes and moving things over and resizing and making sure things fit and aren't cropped out, because I'll jump over here to the sizing chart so you can see. So clicks to website ads, 1200 pixels by 628 pixels. You'll see video views are different size here, lead generation different size here, event responses are a different size again. Carousel ads, which are the ads in Facebook where you can add 4 or 5 images next to each other and they'll just go through like a carousel, 600 by 600, so that's different again. Then if you look at Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, they're all different ad sizes again. So it was pretty damn frustrating, and it's a very time-consuming process to do it all, and it would often make me demotivated and whatnot. But in this video, what I want to actually do is go ahead and create one single ad and then show you how you can use this one single ad, and at the push of the button you can go ahead and create the same ad that looks just as beautiful every single platform you can imagine, even including web banners. So I'll be doing that in this video here. I'll pause it now and I'll show you exactly how we're going to do this in just a second now. and why it's just so damn simple, and it gives you so much more time and freedom and the abilities to split test and change things, and it really gets the ball going for you, and you keep that momentum up and smash things out. So I'll pause it here, and then I'll switch to you guys in 1 second. Alright guys, so now we're back here right now, and this tool here is called Add Respark. This tool is actually just coming out today, and I've had it for the past month, and I've been absolutely loving it. This tool is the go-to tool for when you want to create highly converting ads for any social media or online platform whatsoever, with the click of the button, without needing to know any prior experience whatsoever. So let me just show you an example of this right now. Say for example, I wanted to go ahead and take this template. There's a bunch of templates there. I can start it from scratch, but I'll show you right now. So I want to take this, and I want to go take this camping ad and change this right now into a fitness ad. I'll type in fitness here, or I can upload a background that I would like to use, but it'll just go ahead and grab royalty-free images that we can use perfectly legally and safe. I'll click on that, boom, it'll change the background. But the cool thing here, you'll see here, it says Facebook timeline ad. I can then just go to Web Banner Skyscraper, it'll edit it accordingly. I can go to Twitter, I can go to Pinterest, I can go to YouTube, and these are all perfectly sized. You don't even need to think about what the right sizing is. Instagram, let's go Instagram. Perfect size, so it will fit perfectly without any bad cropping or space not used or anything like that. Now, obviously, this content here doesn't make sense, so let's go ahead and edit this right now. Let's edit the graphics here. Obviously, with the background image, if I can change the opaquency, opacity, brightness, and whatnot, but we'll leave that as is. Then we'll go edit the graphic itself. So you can see here, we can go ahead and do a lot of different stuff in this actual tool here. So I can now go ahead and rotate this graphic here, but that flashlight makes no sense to what I'm trying to do. So what I'm going to do is actually upload a photo that I've just grabbed from Google. So let's just grab another one again. I'll show you how you can grab really highly converting clean images from Google. And you might have seen this in the Chris Record webinar we did, but to find anything that you want to add into a photo to make it look like it's blending in the photo, you need to find a transparent PNG image. So I'll type in protein faker PNG. And what I did for the example here, transparent PNG. And you can see here, these should all be PNG images because I put in PNG. But to check, click on the image. You can see the background here is checkered, meaning there's no background in it itself. And this will fit perfectly on top of the photo. If there is a background and you really want to use that photo, this tool here actually has a background remover tool, which I'll show you in a minute. But I just simply want to show you for demo's sake, I want to actually remove this here, not do that. But I actually want to upload an image here. I'm going to upload this shaker. And boom, right away it's added that shaker in here. So I'm going to take this down, resize it accordingly. I'm then going to go ahead and edit this text to make it a bit smaller. Love protein. I'm going to make that much smaller so it actually fits. I'm going to make this one here maybe a bit more of a different font. Something a bit more poppy. That looks very nice, doesn't it? Learn more. I'm going to make that maybe a bit smaller so it fits. Actually, I might make this a bit bigger so I can actually fit this in nicely here. And then we'll go boom. So you can see out here, now say I wanted to get rid of this, I can just get rid of that completely. And then I can just change this over now. You can see the different ads here. Actually, I might add the logo in there later. Or I can delete it from the actual logo bar in the graphics here. So I'll remove that there, so no logo anymore. So you guys got the idea of how this perfectly makes this look so beautiful. Let's go back and change the imagery here again, once again. And see what's going to suit. And say I wanted to move this over here. And not only that it's very simple for Facebook ads and whatnot. I can actually go ahead and let's get that there. But we'll go back to the initial example. Well, let's try something like this. Looks pretty damn nice. Something like that looks cool. Then what you can even do is go down to this checklist here, and it will actually checklist some big call to actions here. So every time you do an ad, you can go through this checklist to make sure you have got what's going to convert on Facebook and go, okay, I've got a very strong keyword in here. I'm using a headline on the landing page. So you can see a big thing when it comes to actually Facebook marketing is you might have the best banner image ever, but it comes to the site and it doesn't actually convert. And why is it not converting? Because the ad is not congruent with the actual landing page or the opt-in page. So whatever your ad's going to say, even with the headline and whatnot, it needs to be very congruent with what's going to be coming on the following page as well. So we'll jump back up here to the Facebook timeline ad. And you can see here, I'll just edit this accordingly here so I can then export it and save it here. So I'll go here, graphics. We're going to actually, I need to rotate it here. So we'll go graphics. Boom. You get the idea there. And I'll just size this accordingly as well. You can see how easy this is just to play around with and get your right ads super damn quickly. So now I've got here, test the Facebook 20% rule. This will ensure that you're going to get passed or not passed via Facebook. So you can see right now, my ad contains more than 28% text, and on Facebook, you won't get approved if it has more than 20% text. There's even some down here. Let's just have it there. So let's take this sizing down a lot. And then maybe even a bit more than that we can do. Boom, 16% text. That's going to pass in Facebook terms and conditions, and we know that right away right now. So that's pretty damn cool. So you can then go ahead and export it, save it accordingly. I'll hide the grid so you can see the actual thing. You can export it and then save it from down here very easily and very simply. Now, we'll jump back over here. I'll get rid of this for now. You can see they've got a bunch of already pre-existing templates that you can just go in and edit out what you want and what you don't want for your actual ad itself. You can move things around. You can export it. You can have them for all different banners. And what I'm actually going to do is I just wanted to show you this right now because I'm going to actually create all the ads for all the different Facebook areas inside of that training that I was just showing you there before. And we're going to actually create some very highly converting ads with this, then link it to our Shopify account as well. Now, another few things I wanted to talk about here as well. They've obviously got the e-commerce, local marketing, lead generation, blog post, retargeting. Retargeting is a cool one. It means if someone comes to your website and then you want to stalk them around the internet afterwards, because you can actually track with Facebook ads. If they've come to your website, you can keep advertising to those people because people don't often convert on the very first attempt. Some people do, but it normally takes between, I think they say 5 to 8 touches before they'll actually convert. And this is a really cool way to continuously follow them around the internet after they've come to your site. So this can be everywhere from Facebook news feeds, Facebook sidebars, third-party sites like New York Times or fitness-related sites, depending on what your interests are that you've entered that you would have seen in the previous video. So you can say, did you miss this? Did you forget about these? Did you forget about me? We can go in here and just as simply, I can go in here and I can type in something like, choose background image. Go here and I'll type in food or dogs, for example. Say we're selling a dog product. I don't know why everyone uses the dog example, but there's a lot of people in that niche. So that's a cool one. Did you forget about me? Shop now. Look how nice that looks. Boom. Let's find one of those big puppy dog eyes. You see what I mean and how nice that looks, and you simply go in and edit this stuff just like on the fly. Awesome. Go down here. Let's have a look at what an Instagram one looks like. Pinterest. Obviously, you need to move the image around a bit. But you see how easy that is to do. So that's pretty cool there. And then what I want to just show over here is, again, if you don't have the background, if you have a photo that has a background and you want to remove it, you can do it with the background removal tool here, but I don't want to go into that right now. Purely because I want to get into actually creating these ads for you guys. But this tool here has come out today. This is like brand new. No one's doing this. No one's using this. These are proven to convert templates that actually work. So this product, if you grab it today, it's only $27 for life. Like, that in itself is such a massive value add. And I don't promote much stuff, but when something comes out that I see that's huge value, I want to let you guys know about it in launch week, because you guys know how these launches work. Launch week, you're going to get the best deal ever, and then either after launch, they close the doors completely, or it turns into a massive recurring payment of like $97 a month, like AdRespark here will do. So I really want you guys to go ahead and pick this up, because this is going to be something that you're going to be using for a very long time. It's so much better than paying $59 a month or whatever for Photoshop or any other image editing tool and wasting time, because your time is so much more valuable than a one-time investment here of $27. The time you'll save with this tool that you can invest in improving your business is massive. One other thing, they have a one-time upsell with this. They have a OTO1, which is an upsell. I want to let you guys know about the entire funnel, because there's nothing worse than actually buying a product and getting hit with all these upsells if you don't know what they are. So I like to let you guys know what I think you guys should be doing. OTO1 is actually a ongoing monthly payment of just $19 a month. They'll provide new actual templates every single month. Weekly webinars with their boys Devin Zander and David Abrams. I'll be adding those guys into the comments below, so you can actually network with them one-on-one. And even if this isn't for you, these are guys you are going to want to connect with, because they are massive into providing huge value in everything from Facebook marketing, e-com, SEO in the past. These guys know what they're doing. I trust them 100%, and that's why I'm bringing them here as well, just to network as well. So even if this part isn't for you here, which I don't know why it would not be for you, because look, like if you're doing advertising online, you're going to want to have this. But they're here to connect with. They're there for question and answers below and whatnot. And you can see the value of this. And the $19 a month upsell, I think, is literally a no-brainer as well, because again, you get weekly webinars with these boys. You guys know how valuable the webinars are with Chris Redgold and whatnot. You get these every single week for free. You get new templates here every single month for free. The boys are actually going to be paying you if you design a template here that they really like, and they'll include it here. I think they're paying like $100 a template. So if you create really nice templates and they're going to use it, you're going to get paid, and it'll pay off your investment right away. So the OTO2 is actually a much more expensive $297 OTO. So personally, I haven't even dived into that, because I haven't really used that. So I'm not going to push that too hard on you guys. You guys will see if it's for you or not there. But the front end product, which is AdRespark, and the OTO1, I definitely recommend picking up. It's only $47. And again, you guys know I don't promote much stuff, but you can see how much value this tool is right here. So now you've seen that, what I'm going to actually go ahead and do is create a few ads for you guys, and actually spend some actual time, maybe 20 minutes on it here, creating a really nice ad set. And we're going to go ahead and create ads through the ads manager for both Instagram and Facebook right now. And in a future video, we'll have a look at creating ads on other websites and whatnot, and partner audiences. So give me a second, I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright guys, so what I wanted to do now is actually go ahead and create an ad, but I started doing it, and I wanted to actually show you a real life example of the actual background removal tool. Now this was one of the key features why I did purchase Photoshop to create ads, is to actually remove the backgrounds of images to use them on top of ads. So let me show you a live example of this right now, of why this is just so powerful. So I've just pulled this image here. This is my company, Shrink Tea. I have a weight loss tea that I sell. And I'm probably going to rebuild this whole site on Shopify in a few days to show you guys, because this is pretty dated and old now. You can see here, this is a good example. The logo, I've just got a screenshot with a pink background here, but it would look much nicer if it was just the logo itself without this square background. But because this is one big image as a JPEG file, it just goes like that. and it doesn't look transparent. It doesn't have a transparent background, so it doesn't look like it's molding nicely there. So what I want to show you is I'll actually save this image, which I had before. I saved it to the desktop. I've opened it over here in the background removal tool. I simply hit browse, choose the actual image itself, open it. I then hit edit here, and it opens up my web browser. And you'll see here, it's now got this image nicely displayed inside of my web browser here, where I can go ahead and remove the background. And it's so easy to do it through AdReSpark here, especially compared to Photoshop, which you have to grab lasso tools and move things around and you mess things up, and it's pretty not good. All you need to do is here is hit the green button and select a few areas of the areas you want to actually keep. I'm just going to click on these different areas here. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit the negative and simply hit one area, and it's removed the entire background, as you can see here. It's that damn simple. And I'm going to hit done, and it's going to go ahead, grab that. It's going to export it back into my actual AdReSpark here, which you'll see here. I'm going to save it as well. And you'll see if I jump back over here now, I'll refresh this. And boom, the background's gone. I'm going to export this right now. Shrink PNG to my desktop. And then I've now done that. I'm going to head back over to templates. I'm going to use this T template here, which works perfectly for me in this case. Then where it says your company, I'm going to edit graphics. I'm going to go ahead and upload my image. 1 second, I'm just going to pause this now. Actually, I'll upload it here in logos. I'm going to go ahead and go shrink PNG, and boom, transparent image done. And then I can obviously go ahead and resize it, make it bigger. Sorry, pull that back over. Make it as big as I want to really stand out. You can obviously change colors of different things if you want to, but I'm just going to leave this as blank for now. But I'm going to go ahead and make this image look really, really nice, and then I'll be back in 1 second so you guys can see the end result. Alright, so I like the look of this now, and this will be one of my split tests I'll do, and this took about 5 minutes to just edit a few little things and get it all up and looking nice. I'm going to save and export. I'm going to actually export the files after I choose a name. Export the files to desktop. We'll go shrink banner images for a new folder. I'm going to open that, and then we're going to export it. Sorry, it's already been done by now, so you'll see here they're all there. I'm going to come over here, open this up for you guys, shrink T, and boom. I'll show you all of these right now that are perfectly sized for every single ad type imaginable. So boom. And like, that's with no graphic design skill at all. You see how easy that is to do, and you can go ahead and manipulate things and do things however you like to do them. Very easy to do, very simple, very clean images that have been proven to convert. That's the other thing I wanted to mention here. These templates, they've been trialed and tested that many times by Devin and David. They've been smashing this out, and I've been watching them do it over the past 3 months. And that's why I also wanted to bring this to you guys today as well, because today is launch day. It's $27 one-time fee, plus the $19 upsell. If it is for you, I really recommend it. You can cancel at any time, so check it out, that's for sure, because it is launch week and it does go up to a monthly recurring at the end of the month. So now that we've done that, what I want to jump into is actually I'll create a few more ad sets, ad examples here. Then let's start smashing these into actual ads to that actual sales page there. Then in the coming days, what I'll also do is start to do the Shopify training, and then we can actually go ahead and create a brand new Shopify store from scratch, and use these ads we've created here in AdReSpark and connect it to the Shopify store as well. So I'll pause this now, and I'll be back with that in the few seconds. Thanks. So back quickly now, and this is another example I've just created. Valentine's Day is in just a few days, so what I've decided to do with my ecom products here, we're going to push a Valentine's Day sale for the next couple of days. But this does not need to be necessarily related to ecom from what you're doing. Think about what you can use public holidays and big events like Christmas, Easter, Halloween, birthdays, Father's Day, Mother's Day, New Year's, whatever. They're all massive, profitable niches. And you also think about it like when you have something that says Valentine's Day sale, automatically, boom, I'm getting a special deal right there and then. That's a big thing as well. And a thing that I didn't touch on before is the border here. By adding a border on your actual post itself, that's, for example, a red border in this case, that's going to conflict really nicely with the face. I say conflict, and that's probably a good term in this case. Normally conflict's looking at as bad, but it's going to really stand out and pop against the Facebook blue and white scheme. So think about it when you see a notification in the notifications tab, or you see a new message come up on your Facebook, it's red and you see it. And this is no different, and it's been proven with retina tests and whatever, and whatnot, that with the red on Facebook, red imagery does stand out a lot more and it gets a lot more click-throughs because it grabs the attention. So this looks really nice here. That's just with the pre-made template. I added in my image, changed some things up here, done the Facebook text rule. Again, text isn't really included when it's an actual logo. Logos are different. That doesn't fall inside the text ad. In saying that, sometimes it might auto flag it as saying too much text, but you can appeal it and say, look, no, that's the logo. The text is actually part of the logo. The only text in the actual image is this text here, but we should be fine in this case here. So well, I'm actually going to run with this ad here. I'm going to choose sizes. Right now, all I want is a Facebook timeline ad, which is 1200 by 628. I'll get rid of all these. We'll leave an Instagram one in for now. And we'll look at Twitter and YouTube a bit later on. So we'll save and export. We're going to call this Valentine's Shrink Tea. We're going to export files. We're going to choose that same folder we did before. Open it there. And then done. Valentine's Day Shrink Tea. My two images ready to go. Boom, looks great, ready to rock and roll. So that's the Instagram. And let's see what the Facebook one looks like. That's what I had up there. You can see we're good to go there. So I'm just going to click out of that and export it again because it saved it with that little thing. And then done. So boom, boom, boom. Awesome, perfect. So that's perfectly sized, ready to go, stands out, it pops. Let's go in right now and add this into a Facebook ad. Let's send the traffic directly to the website. And let's also do one to actually grow the fan base and the fan page. And let's start to get some really cool results. So get ready for this. I'll be back in 2 seconds and we'll do that right now. Alright guys, so now that we're back now, we're ready to do the ads. And what I've actually done is I've created a brand new Shrink Tea Facebook page, because the other one we have has 7,000 and something likes, but I wanted to obviously show you guys because I know many people are just getting started and I wanted to do one from scratch because again, the purpose here for me is not actually to get Facebook likes on the fan page. I'm trying to go straight from an advertisement to a sales landing page and then convert it there and then. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to hit this little drop down arrow here. Oh, sorry, you can see this brand new page. There's nothing on it. I created it just before. Now we're going to go here and manage ads. Actually, let me pause it for a second while I close this door because it's crazy dog. Sorry about that. Dogs here are crazy. So I'm going to go, I'm just going to manage ads, but if you have a business account, which I suggest you do, it's just business.facebook.com. You can go through there. What I'm going to do is click here and we're going to create a brand new ad. We're then going to send people to your website. I'm then going to go www.shrinktea.com. I'm then going to set audience and budget, and the conversion pixel, I'll go through that a bit later with you guys. Right now I just want to get an ad up and running because that's the purpose of this whole video. We're going to do one for the direct to the website from here, and then we'll do an Instagram one as well. So we're going to actually create a new audience here. That's to people that are interested in weight loss. See, no, nothing for that. Extreme weight loss. Let's choose the top countries. Right now, I'll leave it as Australia because I only want to send this to Australia right now. Dieting. And then, so 2,500,000 people, the women between those age groups. I'll take this down a bit to, let's say, 50. And this is the stuff we did in video 1. We're then going to go ahead and narrow this audience a bit. So we'll type in people who are into weight loss and dieting and that drink tea as well. So they must like weight loss and tea and dieting and tea. So they must like these two plus the tea here. Let's see if there's detox. Tea. Maybe green tea as well. And tea tox. Oh, pu'er tea, I saw that. Where did I see it? Let's put this in here as well then. So we got that there. 1,900,000 people. Maybe I'll limit this, make this a bit smaller to say 37. Let's see what that takes us down to. That's good for now. Let's leave it at that. That's a good size there. Like multiple interests. And we'll just go daily budget. Let's set it as $5 for now. Links to your website. We'll leave that all as is for now. Valentine's ad. I'm going to choose the ad creative. I'm going to go for a single ad image right now. I'm going to select the image I want to use. I'm going to get rid of this one. Now we're going to grab the ad that we created in AdRespark, which is going to convert very well since it's a proven template that they've included. And again, every month, if you grab the upsell, the $19 a month upsell, there's constantly going to be new templates there. And again, they're paying out $100 per good template that they're going to use. So if you're actually going to take action and implement this really well, you're going to get paid for just even buying a product and 10 times what you paid for it, because again, it's only $27 if you pick it up right now, which is insane because it's going to a monthly recurring. So let's go to our Valentine's. Let's choose the 1200 by 628, which again, you see here's the recommended sized image. Can't contain more than 20% text. So you can see it's got a lot there. And you see here, square crop is recommended for Instagram placement. So rather than adding an image here and then trying to square crop it, we're just going to do a separate ad set afterwards with the actual Instagram perfectly sized ad that we've got instantly made in AdRespark, which again is just so easy to do since it's done for you there. So you don't need to crop things and make things look half crap. And you often see crap ads in Instagram, but this is going to make it looking great. So you can see the ad here looks like that right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and type in treat yourself on Valentine's Day, or for Valentine's. What too many words here, so how many characters can I have? Let's see if that works. So that seems to work well, and that hasn't been disqualified there. So we're going to say treat yourself on Valentine's Day with a shrink tea special, exclusive to you from Facebook. Let's see what if that works. Oh, I can't use the word Facebook, sorry. I'll pause it and I'll get a nice text here for you guys. Alright, so we're back now. I've decided to change the headline to treat yourself. And the text says, treat yourself on Valentine's Day with Australia's #1 women's tea. Click me. Again, you can see here, because it's a health-related product, I don't want to make claims like lose weight, or this is going to do this for you, or lose X amount of kilos in this amount of time, or stuff like that. You don't want to be making claims. Even if you can back them up, Facebook often denies ads, and we want to get this up and running because Valentine's Day is in a few days. We want to hit learn more here. We've already entered our website link already. If you want to put a news link, feed link description here, you can. I'm going to go back to this ad set here quickly, and what I'm actually going to do is target people who are single as well, females who are single on Valentine's Day. Sorry, or just single. Relationship status single. That takes this audience size down to 390,000 people. So what's that going to do? That's going to actually go ahead and target this this health and weight loss tea to women between those age groups that like these interests, who are also single and might want to treat themselves on Valentine's Day. So, and obviously that's going to, I feel like that's going to convert really well. And you can play with holidays like that with the specials and whatnot. And maybe I'll go down here to the ad and say, something like Valentine's Day special ends at the end of the week. Don't miss out on this huge deal. See here, I use capital letters for every start here, for every letter, sorry, for every word. It grabs the eye a bit more, and you can see what it looks like over here. Looks pretty nice, looks clean. I hit it, put a learn more button now. If I wanted to, I could use a shop now, which I might even do. Just in this case, you may pay a little bit more for the actual click, but they know if they hit shop now, they're ready to buy. And if they hit learn more, it might go ahead and they might be wanting to learn more, besides then they're not ready to buy then and there. So it depends on what your goal is. Again, you can use the same idea for if you want to get opt-ins for an email list. If you want to try traffic to your website, you can say Valentine's Day special, get a free ebook or get a free consultation or whatever it is you can offer from your business and your product. You can do that right here with this. Again, with the images, you can go back and you can add as many as you want. Obviously, with Ad Respark, you can create so many, and you can split test them all one next to each other and see which one converts the best for you, which I recommend doing. But again, just for this tutorial here, I want to run with this, and I've been doing ads for a while, and I know this is going to work pretty well, because that, even with this page here, where does your eye look when you first look at this actual video? It goes to this giant red present box, Valentine's Day, all the right triggers with the right text, and I think this is going to do very well. Now here, I'm going to remove Instagram, I'm going to remove the audience network, I'm going to remove the desktop right column. All I want to do is have this in the mobile newsfeed and the desktop newsfeed. That's where people are looking the most, that's where people are going to click and actually go ahead and buy. Audience network means it'll be shown on partner sites that Facebook has. That does work very well, and we'll do another tutorial on that. Right column is the right column over here on Facebook. Again, this is very small to be over there, and I want it to be big. I want it to explode. I want people to click. I want people to buy. We've got the ad text, we've got the ad image, we've got everything there. So let's go ahead, scroll down here, and we'll place the order. Boom, and it's done. And I can create a similar ad if I want to and change the audience up and split test and whatnot. But right now I'm going to leave it as is. So that's where I'm going to finish this video up for now, and I'll be back in the next couple of days with showing you how it works. I'll be back tomorrow as well with another video on conversion pixels, having a look at some of the other ad types. We'll actually, how long is this one going for now? 14 minutes. So tomorrow, let's jump into some Instagram ads. We'll touch on that. Let's touch on Facebook page likes as well. We'll be using Ad Respark throughout this entire process. And again, if Ad Respark you find isn't for you, you can do this manually, and it just takes a lot more time, and you need to find images and find editing suites. And there are tools out there like Canvas and stuff, but it doesn't sync it all, and you have to know the different sizes. So again, this launches as soon as this video has been posted. Launch week is for a week, but the early bird special is right away. So no matter when you get it, you see this video, pick it up now. Pick up the OTO one. You can cancel that anytime you want. There's a giant refund policy. I'm putting Devin and David in the comments here as well, and I'll introduce you to them there. Question and answers, no matter what it is, if it's to do with e-commerce, Facebook ads, no matter what. this will be a really cool networking time here as well, and guys you should be connecting with because they know what's going on. And again, you see how simple this tool is. Pick it up. There's no risk with it at all. And it's just going to get you results. And at the end of the day, there's so many tools that people buy and promote and whatnot. They end up sitting in your apps folder and they're never being used. But this is such an applicable tool for no matter what advertising you're doing online. And the guys are going to be updating it constantly, constant webinars, training as well included in OTO1. So grab the front end for $27, grab the OTO1 for $19. I wouldn't look at OTO3 as such as it yet because I haven't even dived into that, so I'm not going to recommend that yet. But OTO1 and OTO definitely, they're next to nothing, and I recommend checking out there now. So introduce yourself to the boys below. Ask any questions you have. Go ahead and implement this right now. Pick up AdRespark risk-free, and let's get this dominating. Let's start some Instagram ads tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, one very last thing. I just spoke with Devin and David just then, and I said, look, guys, I don't like promoting that many products unless there's huge value in it, and I love this product, and I'm going to promote it either way. But what can you include on top of that for my audience no one else is going to get that's really going to make this so damn valuable to really pick up right now? And after speaking for quite some time just to see what we can actually do, Devin's agreed to give his $497 Gorilla formula to you guys. So basically what this is, Devin was able to create $25,000 in 2 weeks with a very small email list, and then actually went on to making $50,000 by taking out a prize in a launch competition. And he's going to be revealing this entire process and the secret to this. And basically what it involves is taking advantage of other people's actual email lists and other traffic that people are sending, and you can then capitalize on that as well and make a lot of money from that as well. And this product does sell for $497. So I know a lot of the time you'll see people saying this is worth this much, this is worth that much, but it's not. That's just what they say it's worth. But this product does sell for that much money. But because I'm good friends with Devin, and because obviously he's seen how much value some of the other guys have brought into this group and just given away for free and included in products, I've organised this to be for you guys as well. And this is only for people in this group. No one else, no other partner is getting this. No one else that's promoting this product is going to be getting this. And that's just going to be a nice value add-on as well. So thought I'd throw that in there now. I'm going to have to export this video again now because it's been quite a long one. But that's there for you if you pick up the OTO1. So obviously there's the front end product, $27. OTO1 is $19 a month. Cancel any time. But by picking that up, you'll also get Devin's Gorilla formula as well. So even if you pick it up for 1 month and then cancel, you still get this whole formula, which is $497, and it's a massive value add as well on top of this. So it's a no-brainer to really do this right now. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Questions below. Devin and the boys are below. David's below. I'm below. Everyone's below this comment. So go for that right now. I'll speak to you guys very soon, and let's smash this out the rest of the week. Thanks, guys.